The Galactic Council had always considered humans a curiosity. Ambassador Marcus Webb stood before the assembled representatives of 47 species, his calm demeanor masking the storm brewing across human space. The crystalline chamber reflected light from 1,000 worlds, but today it felt like a tomb. Ambassador Webb, the Zenthri High Speaker's voice resonated through translation nodes. Your species has been remarkably peaceful since joining our alliance. Surely you understand the necessity of surrendering the disputed colonies to the Kravix dominion. They are more experienced in such matters. Marcus's jaw tightened. 3 human colonies. 50,000 civilians. The Kravix wanted them as slave labor for their mining operations, and the Council was prepared to hand them over in the name of maintaining peace. With respect, High Speaker, Marcus replied, his voice steady, humanity declines. A ripple of confusion spread through the chamber. The insectoid Thrix representative clicked its mandibles in what might have been laughter. Declines? You have 12 ships, human. The Kravix armada numbers 3,000. Your people have never known true war. Marcus smiled, and something in that expression made the nearest delegates lean back. Haven't we? He pulled up a holographic display. Earth rotated slowly, blue and green and beautiful. Let me tell you about my world. Before we reached the stars, we spent 10,000 years perfecting one skill, killing each other. The chamber fell silent. We had a war we called World War I. 20 million dead. We learned industrialized slaughter, poison gas, artillery barrages that could level cities. Machine guns that could cut down hundreds in minutes. Marcus advanced the display. Then, barely 20 years later, we did it again. World War II. 85 million dead. We invented weapons that could erase entire cities in a flash of atomic fire. The Zenthri's crystalline form dimmed. This is propaganda. Exaggeration. I wish it were, Marcus continued. We've had the Vietnam War, the Napoleonic Wars, the Mongol conquests, the Crusades, the 30 Years' War. We've deployed biological weapons, chemical weapons, nuclear weapons. We've fought in deserts, jungles, frozen tundras, and deep oceans. We've fought over resources, religions, ideologies, and insults. We've turned warfare into science, art, and industry. He looked directly at the Kravix delegate, a towering reptilian creature who had been so confident moments before. You want to know why humanity seems peaceful? It's not because we don't know war. It's because we know it too well. We came to the stars desperate to leave that legacy behind. We wanted to prove we could be better. Marcus's voice hardened. But you're threatening our people. Our children. He expanded the display, showing ship schematics the Council had never seen. These are our 12 ships, yes. Colonial transports, mostly. What you don't see are the 300 warships we've been building in the Orc cloud for the past decade. We hoped we'd never need them. We prayed we'd grown beyond that. The chamber erupted in shocked murmurs. You see, Marcus continued, every human carries the genetic memory of survivors. Our ancestors didn't just endure predators, they hunted them to extinction. We turned wolves into pets. We looked at horses and thought, transportation. We looked at cattle and thought, food. We're pursuit predators, built to chase prey until it collapses from exhaustion. Our bodies are optimized for throwing weapons with lethal accuracy. We heal from injuries that would kill most species. We can survive on almost any planet, eat almost anything, adapt to almost any environment. He pulled up tactical displays. While you were building your civilizations on the principles of harmony and balance, we were building ours on competition and conflict. Every human child learns chess, strategy games, competitive sports. We teach our young to think tactically before they can read. Our entertainment is filled with war stories, battle simulations, tactical scenarios. The Kravix delegate finally spoke, his voice uncertain. You would risk war with a superior force over 3 colonies? Marcus's laugh was cold. Superior? Your ships are designed for occupation and intimidation. Ours are designed by a species that spent thousands of years asking one question: how do we kill the other human before they kill us? Our weapons don't just destroy, they terrorize. Our tactics don't just win, they annihilate. He gestured to the display showing human military doctrine. We have strategies for fighting in zero gravity, underwater, in toxic atmospheres, and in the vacuum of space. We've wargamed scenarios you haven't imagined. We have protocols for nuclear warfare, biological warfare, psychological warfare, and total war. We know how to turn asteroids into kinetic weapons. We know how to deploy nanomachines that disassemble ships at the molecular level. We know how to hack AI systems because we invented AI warfare. But here's what truly makes humans dangerous, Marcus said quietly. We don't just fight to win. We fight until the threat is eliminated. We fight until our enemies surrender unconditionally. We fight until there's nothing left to fight. And most terrifying of all, we're very, very good at holding grudges. The council chamber was silent as a grave. So here's my counter-proposal, Marcus stated. The Kravix Dominion withdraws all claims to human colonies immediately. In exchange, humanity will continue its policy of peaceful cooperation. We'll keep our warships in reserve. We'll remain the friendly, helpful species you've come to know. He leaned forward. But if one human civilian is harmed, if one colony is threatened, if one Kravix ship crosses into our territory, you'll discover what 10,000 years of weaponized evolution looks like when it wakes up. The Kravix delegate's scales had paled to a sickly gray. This is a bluff. Marcus smiled again, that terrifying human expression. Captain Jennifer Ramirez, please transmit Exercise Phoenix. The chamber's displays lit up with real-time footage, 300 warships materializing from stealth positions around the council station. Each one bristling with weapons that made the Kravix armada look like children's toys. We are dormant war gods, Marcus said softly. We chose peace because we've seen the alternative. We know exactly what we're capable of. And that's precisely why you should pray we never have to show you. The vote was unanimous. The Kravix withdrew. As Marcus Webb left the chamber, he felt the weight of humanity's violent past and the hope for its peaceful future balanced on his shoulders. They had won without firing a shot, but he knew the truth. The galaxy had just learned that the most dangerous predator is the one that chooses not to hunt. Behind him, the council delegates sat in stunned silence, finally understanding what every human had always known: peace is not the absence of capability for war, it's the choice not to use it. The dormant gods had opened one eye, and the galaxy had wisely decided not to wake them fully.